Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to introduce you today to Suntribute's novel technology, Heat Power Generator, HPG. I don't know if you are familiar with the simple fact that at least 1 to 2/3 of the input energy in the heavy industry is released to the environment as thermal loss. Just in the US and the EU, we are talking about a potential market of lost energy of 30 to 50 quadrillion BTU, British thermal units, which equals approximately 60 to 80 billion US dollars per year. I have been visiting my clients' large industrial facilities for the last 15 years as an industrial business developer. The very first thing I've always noticed when we were landing close to a vast industrial hub were the huge chimneys, cooling towers, emitting excess heat and stacked gases. This is what you notice at first and always creates a strong impression. Since my job was to sell the operators of these facilities, technologies, optimizing energy consumption and reducing excess heat, I have always considered these smoking stacks as a luring untapped business opportunity. So I thought, if I have done my job properly in the past, those stacks and cooling towers should have emitted less smoke and heat. This is when I have met my partner, Dudi from Israel, a veteran electronics engineer with multiple successful startup exits and 30 years of professional experience in the high-tech industry. So we have developed a state-of-the-art concept together that enables us to capture this unpenetrated market. So what do? We capture the excess heat in our thermal batteries, store the energy, and turn it to electricity upon demand. It is a revolutionary energy storage and a micropower plant at the same time. Our thermal batteries are scalable, modular, and standalone compact units of a panel shape. The closer we are to the heat emission point, the more heat quantity we have, and the more space can be used for excess heat recovery, the more HPG panels can be attached to the hot surface. Who are our target users? Chemical plants, refineries, food and pharma industry, power plants with cooling towers, paper and pulp and metal industry, you name it. We think our technology is the best on globe. Our product is plug and play and it has no moving parts in it. It can be used to recover excess heat energy from contaminated heat sources at relatively low temperature ranges from 150 C upwards. It is completely environment friendly during its entire production and operation period. No need for special engineering during the installation, no hassle during the operation period, on the contrary to turbines and heat recovery devices. Heat energy is simply captured and released in form of electricity upon demand, whenever you need it, whenever it has the highest value. It does not require any maintenance during its entire life cycle, nor any combustibles. Only the excess heat that is already blown off a chimney anyways is our input material. The levelized cost of energy per kilowatt hours is estimated as low as $0.05, which is the lowest among any available technology on the globe. It pays off far better to install an HPG than any other technology wherever possible at all. The ROI for our customers implementing HPG varies between a few months up to a few years, depending on the amount of heat energy, the annual operation hours, and the local benchmark price of electricity. We firmly believe to change the rules of the game in the energy recovery industry. So today, we already possess an assessment of the concept, an IP, and a prototype installed in a laboratory, and the certification of its performance from Rotem Industries, Ltd., a well-known research institute of Israel, and 5 industrial test sites have granted us access for trial purposes. We estimate to start installations in 24 months following an intensive development period. We estimate the sales cycle to be around 6 to 12 months. We will already focus on sales and business development prior to accomplishing our final product. We shall launch our sales activities via our network of value-added resellers, EPC companies, and our direct sales. Manufacturing will be subcontracted. It is desired to license the technology as soon as it makes sense and gain revenues from contract manufacturing and royalties. We target 0.1 to 0.2% of the total accessible global markets in 5 years. We foresee we will reach tens of millions at least, or even $100 million revenue within a very short time frame at 340% average margin. We are looking for smart investors to finance our activities in product and market development with €2 million capital injection in return for an agreed proportion of equity in our company. I hope you like the concept, and we may welcome you on board soon. Thank you very much.